Thank you for joining me for Flexibility Friday. Today we have 4 different mobility drills. Getting a lot of different muscles around different joints, the ankles, the hips, the T-spine, getting in the back. They're good mobility drills to add into your everyday routine. It could be before a workout, after a workout, in the middle of your day. If you sit a lot, it's going to feel good to get some of the stretches in. If those muscles are tight, probably just help loosen things up and make you move a little bit better. So the first one we're going to do is a wall hip flexor mobilization. So for the leg that's down, you could double up your pad, you can have a towel if just a regular mat isn't enough. Now the leg that's in front, you want to have room to go forward. So for some people, if they don't have a lot of mobility, maybe they'll have their foot right there by the wall, or maybe a few inches back. Now that back leg, we're going to tuck the pelvis, have the knee and ankle just about in line, and then pull that foot up. If having that foot up makes it just too tight, put it back down. So again, torso's nice and long. The leg that's up, for me it's the right leg, so I'm going to tighten up that right glute, keep the chin tucked in, and then I'm just going to go forward, driving through that front knee, keeping the heel down, and back. So it's a nice, slow, controlled movement, keeping that right glute tight, feeling it through that right hip, but also getting some mobilization through my ankle. I'm just going to do this 6 times. Again, chin tucked in, abs in, glute tight. Let's go 2 more times. And 1 more. And release it. And we're going to switch sides. So again, set it up. Bring your foot so you have room to go forward. Tuck the pelvis in. Now on the other side, if the leg was up, do the same on the side. If it wasn't up, but you're like, wow, it's way too easy on the side, make it so you feel that stretch through the hip. So we're going to tuck the pelvis, tighten the glute, make yourself tall, tuck the chin in, and then we're going to hinge forward through that front ankle, through that front knee. Nice, slow, controlled movements. So once you get to that end point, add a little pause, and come back up. Let's do that 3 more times. Little pause, and come back up. 2 more. Little pause, and 1 more time. And release. So that was the first of 4. The next one, we're going to be in a bridge and have an overhead reach. So all the way down onto the floor. Your feet are about hip width apart, facing straight ahead. Abs in, drive those hips up. Now you could have your arms in your torso, they could be on the ground, wherever you want them to be. Keeping those feet planted, we're going to get that right arm, roll over and reach, and bring it back. Now, nice, strong stretch, feel it through the back. So you're reaching kind of up at a diagonal line. Now, as you keep it going, you can pick up that foot, feeling that stretch, or you can keep the feet planted. Up to you. And again, just about 6 to each side. Stretching through the back. Glutes stay tight, abs stay in. Stretch. And reach. Let's do 1 more for each side. 1 more. And stretch and release it down. So, about 6 times to each side. You can do it more if you'd like. The next one is going to be a push-up into a down dog. Some people call it a yoga push-up. So it just depends on how you want to set it up. So, shoulders and wrists in line. We're going to start in that push-up position. Tuck the glutes in. You're going to have 1 push-up into a down dog. Hold the down dog. Press the heels down. Belly toward the thighs. Come back. Now the thing you want to do is have that nice long back. Keep it going. I'm going to show you what not to do. So no sinking back, so you don't want to be here. If you can't come down into a good push-up, maybe you're going to make it a little smaller. Your heels do not have to touch the floor. They're going to press toward the floor. And press the belly toward the thighs, tailbone toward the ceiling. And again, about 6 to 8 of these. Feeling that good stretch. extending, keeping that body nice and long. One more time, and press. Now, we have one more mobility drill to go. And it's kind of like Spider-Man. So, oops, I'll do it kneeling, because otherwise you're not going to be able to see. You can start this standing or kneeling. We're going to have one leg forward. Bring those hands down. Now I have my left hand forward, and I'm going to press out gently on that left knee. Now I'm going to straighten up that back leg and hinge. If you're here and that front leg, you're like, wow, it's way too tight, make that leg go back a little more. Totally fine. Do you need to bend that back leg to feel the stretch in the front leg? Back is long. Then we're going to bring it down again. Bring that back knee down. We're going to open through the back, through the chest to one side. And then open through the back, through the chest to the other side. And then bring it back. And switch other leg. Bring those hands down. Bring the foot a little off to the side so you can press out gently on the knee. Nice long back. Then you're going to bring the back foot to the toe. Straighten up the legs. Feel the stretch in that front leg and that hamstring and the glute. Keep the back flat though. Don't let it round up on you. Again, if you need to, if it's too much of a stretch, bend that back leg a little bit because your front leg is the focus. Then we're going to bring it down, bend that leg, open to one side, stretch. Open to the other side, and stretch. And bring it back. And let's do that again. Leg forward, hands down. Bring that foot out a little bit. Press out gently on the knee. From here, you're going to straighten out that leg and bring it back. Bend that back knee if you need to. Feel the stretch through the front leg hamstring, through the glute. Bring it back. And we're going to open toward the leg, stretch. Bring it down. Open through the other side and stretch. Bring it down and switch one more time. Bring that knee forward. Bring it a little bit on the outside of the hip. Press out gently through the knee. From here, straighten out that back leg, straighten out the front. If you need to bend that back knee, bend it. Tailbone up, feel the stretch. Back's long. So if you're all rounded up, extend out through the back. Bring it back down. We're going to open toward the leg that's in front and open toward the other side. And release it. So you could go through all those again. Just depends on how you're feeling. So those are 4 mobility drills. Add them into your daily routine. Hopefully your body will be feeling the benefits of it.